Hey YouTubers, another knife. This one I'm bringing to you today is the Leatherman K500X. It's one of the only knives I have that actually has a model number instead of a name. It's my only Leatherman knife too, outside of the multi-tools, which I believe Leatherman, bar none when it comes to multi-tools, the best. That's my opinion, you could take it or leave it. But today, I'm going to bring to you an older model, the K500X. I would classify this as a heavy use workhorse of a pocket folder. I'll go ahead and give you some close-ups of it, and we'll go over some details. Okay, I'll stop it. That's the one side. This is the other side. This is the back. And this is the front. My Leatherman K500X. Now some details about this knife. Well, let's open it first. It's a lock-back design. And it's a pretty stout lock-back. When it locks into place, it's boom, locks into place. Yeah, I did that because some lockbacks like to fold up. Not the K500X. I've done some hard spine wax on this lockback, and it doesn't come undone. I imagine it would if you did too much, but anyway, the thumb release right here has so much tension on it. It's like, ugh, you have to really dig your thumb hard into it to unlock that blade. And I think that contributes to the toughness factor of this blade. Again, oil, sorry, but you know, I don't want to unoil my knives just to put them on camera for you. The blade has a hollow ground, this false edge on top, kind of reminds you of a Spyderco Native. I like the swedge up here on top, and the little curvature right here on the very bottom, if you can see that. I like when blades have this. That little extra protruding edge right there in the very bottom. Because you can really tell how much your blade you're using to sharpen each time you sharpen it. I've only had to sharpen this blade twice. I think, no, maybe once. That was just a touch-up. It's got 154 cm steel, which is a very good hard steel. It's going to last you a long time. It has really good edge retention. It's going to keep an edge for a while, but it's going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass to sharpen. It's got a thumb stud opener. Right here, it opens up fairly nice with that. But again, since this lockback is pushing down so hard on this blade, it kind of makes it a hard. I mean, I got this thing lubed up pretty well, even on the back side of the knife, so the lockback will go ahead and glide across it. But it's still a bit of a pain in the ass to open up. But it's not meant to be a tactical or self-defense knife. It's a Leatherman. It's meant to grab onto and do some hard work with it. So, as long as you take your time opening it with one thumb, you're going to get it open. It's not bad. I really like the blade design. I like 154 cm. It's a really good steel. This is a glass-filled nylon handle. It don't give you a lot of traction on this. I'm going to tell you right now. I like the two light holes right here. This is a skeletonized. I mean, the knife is already a bit heavy, but it's a heavy-duty knife. It's at 4.6 ounces. So they put some skeletonized liners in here on both sides to lighten it up a little bit more. The glass-filled nylon handle, like I said, it's not going to give you a really good grip, but the jimping on top in a decent handle position actually makes up for it. But don't expect this to be too grippy because this is really hard plastic. It's impact resistant, and that's part of why they used it. The inside liners, get a flashlight in there. It's got some steel liners all the way in there. No skeletonize in them though. So you got steel liners on both sides, which gives it more strength. Again, hard use work knife. And if you were looking in there, it's all something kind of weird. I'll show it to you right now. This little switch back here, you would think maybe, well, that's to go ahead and lock the knife up so it don't open, but it's not. When you take that little switch and you push down and up on it, ooh, a carabiner. Isn't that kind of neat? So you can actually toss this onto your belt loop or whatever you want, which is a nice little option. It adds a little weight to it, but you know, it's, again, Leatherman is meant to be a work knife, not tactical or survival or anything else. So they give you really good hard steel, you know, that's going to take a lot of abuse, some really hard handles, and a little, you know, little pocket clip, a little lanyard or whatever you want to call it, to go ahead and clip onto something, you know, your belt loop or maybe your tool belt, which is really cool. If you don't want to use it, it's fine, just stow it away. The belt clip has a lot of retention on it. It's got Allen key, it's got star screws on here, so you can go ahead and take it apart and fully clean it if you want to, or oil it. The length overall is a little longer than 7 inches. The blade is 3 inches, but if you're looking for actual blade usage, how much blade you can actually use, I'd put it at about 2 3/4. Oh, I'm not in frame. About 2 3/4 inches from actual use of blade. Get a piece of paper here to show you guys how strong, how sharp it is. You should already know by now by watching some of my videos that if it's my knife, it's going to be sharp unless it's just a piece of crap. And again, it's not going to open up. Oh, I got lucky that time. Really quick, but anyway. Yep. See, I used to shave my hair on my arm a lot doing this. But it got to the point where I was losing too much hair on my arm. But it's sharp. We got some hairs there. Come on, light. Work with me. It shaves right along. Little slivers, no problem. Great blade. Leatherman K500X 154cm steel. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day.